10th CBSE Chemistry, Chapter Carbon and its Compounds. In this video, you're going to learn about the two chemical reactions of carbon compounds, that is substitution reaction and addition reaction. In order to understand the substitution reaction, let us consider a reaction between methane, which is an alkane, and chlorine. So here I write the molecular formula of methane, which is CH4. Methane is reacting with chlorine in the presence of sunlight. So sunlight is providing the energy for the reaction. So what happens is the final products which we get after the reaction are methyl chloride, that is CH3Cl plus HCl. Now observe carefully. The initial reactants are methane and chlorine gas. They are reacting in the presence of sunlight to give methyl chloride, which is CH3Cl, and hydrochloric acid, which is HCl. What you have to observe here is a hydrogen of methane is displaced and a chlorine comes in, and the displaced hydrogen reacts with one more chlorine from the chlorine gas and forms a new product, which is HCl. So totally we have two new products, methyl chloride and hydrochloric acid. So this is the reaction which takes place in the presence of limited chlorine gas. What happens if I increase the percentage of chlorine? If I increase the percentage of chlorine, I get different products. Like for example, I do get methylene dichloride. Methylene dichloride, which has the molecular formula CH2Cl2 instead of methyl chloride. And if I further increase the chlorine concentration, I also have chances of getting trichloromethane, which has the molecular formula CHCl3, trichloromethane. You can see that there are 3 chlorine atoms. So here 3 hydrogen atoms are replaced by 3 chlorine atoms. On further increase of chlorine concentration, I get carbon tetrachloride. Carbon tetrachloride. Observe the name properly. The molecular formula hence will be CCl4. So here all the 4 hydrogen atoms have been replaced by chlorine atom. Initially it was 1 replacement, then it became 2, giving rise to methylene dichloride. As the chlorine concentration was increased, so did the products changed. It changed to trichloromethane and then to carbon tetrachloride. Now what we are seeing in all these reactions is that the replacement of hydrogen atoms by chlorine atom. We see that the hydrogen atom of methane being replaced by an atom of different element, and in this case it's chlorine element. Such reactions in which the hydrogen atoms of hydrocarbons are replaced by atoms of a different element is called substitution reaction. Yes, this reaction is called substitution reaction. It is because the hydrogen is substituted by chlorine in all these reactions. Observe that methane is a saturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbons do not undergo any reaction with other elements. It's because they all have carbon-carbon single bond. Hence, being unreactive, these hydrocarbons only undergo substitution reactions in which an hydrogen atom is replaced by an atom of different elements, and such reactions are called substitution reactions. All the saturated hydrocarbons undergo substitution reactions. If the substitution of hydrogen atoms takes place by a chlorine atom, as we have seen in these reactions, this reaction will be called chlorination. Substitution reactions are the characteristic property of only alkanes or saturated hydrocarbons. Unsaturated hydrocarbons do not undergo substitution reactions with halogens like chlorine. So let's define the substitution reaction. The reaction in which one or more hydrogen atoms of a hydrocarbon, remember it's always a alkane or a saturated hydrocarbon, replaced by atoms of different elements like chlorine, is called a substitution reaction. Propane, butane, pentane, and all other saturated hydrocarbons undergo substitution reactions with halogens. Now let's look into the next reactions which carbon compounds undergo, that is the addition reaction. Addition reactions. Observe the name carefully. It's an addition reaction, and always remember that addition reaction takes place in unsaturated hydrocarbons and not in saturated hydrocarbons. So let's take an example to understand this reaction. Ethene, CH2 double bond CH2. So here I write the name of the molecule, ethene. Ethene is an unsaturated hydrocarbon. Observe that ethene has a double bond. It means that there are bonds which are not satisfied, and hence to satisfy the unsaturated bonds, I add hydrogen gas. So after the reaction has taken place, I get the product as ethane, CH3, CH3. So observe that this is ethane. The double bonds which were present now have been satisfied, giving rise to a new compound, that is ethane. Ethane is a saturated hydrocarbon. Observe that I am adding hydrogen to ethene, and the resulting product is a ethane, which is a saturated compound. Such a reaction in which an unsaturated hydrocarbon combines with the atoms of other substance or elements to give rise to a saturated compound is called addition reaction. So here in this case I am using the hydrogen atoms to satisfy the bonds, and hence a product formed is a saturated hydrocarbon, and this whole process needs catalyst to accelerate the process. So here I am using a nickel catalyst. So in the presence of nickel catalyst and heat, an unsaturated hydrocarbon is converted to a saturated hydrocarbon. And in this case I am adding a hydrogen molecule, and hence the reaction can be called as hydrogenation. Not only hydrogen, I can also add halogens like chlorine, bromine and others in order to get a saturated hydrocarbon as a end product. Such reactions, that is the addition reactions, are characteristic features of unsaturated hydrocarbons. Process of hydrogenation has a very important industrial application, that is it is used to prepare vanaspati. So on hydrogenation of vegetable oil, we get vanaspati, which is solid at room temperature. Now here you can see the vegetable oil or the vegetable ghee and the cow ghee both are the saturated fats, and the saturated fats are solid at room temperature. The reaction in which one or more hydrogen atoms are added to unsaturated hydrocarbon to obtain saturated hydrocarbon is called addition reaction. Catalysts used are nickel or palladium, and the main application is in preparation of vegetable ghee or vanaspati. So we understood what is addition reaction and what is substitution reaction. Let's do a quick recap of all this. Substitution reactions are the reactions in which one or more hydrogen atoms of hydrocarbons are replaced by the atoms of different elements like chlorine. Whereas addition reactions are the reactions in which hydrogen atoms are added to the unsaturated hydrocarbons to obtain saturated hydrocarbon. Substitution reaction takes place in all saturated hydrocarbons like alkanes, whereas addition reactions takes place in unsaturated hydrocarbons with double and triple bonds. Addition reaction occurs in the presence of nickel or palladium catalysts. The major application of the hydrogenation reaction, which is one of the addition reaction, is used in the preparation of vegetable ghee or vanaspati. In this video, you learned two of the chemical reactions which carbon compounds undergo, that is substitution reaction and addition reaction.